EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Blues and the Denver Broncos. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. Then it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set 60 Pittsburgh. 61, matchbox lights. Ready, ready.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Open man, there's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The end result, 21 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Let's go
After
now.
the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Yes, yes.
No. Right there. 52.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
I'm too strong out here.
Ready, set.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Rip left.
80 weapon. 5.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
152 fighter.
Check safety.
Sit up. Big rip.
Locked to throw for it on 4th. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Watch two.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, it made it pay off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Down. Blue 80. Slide down.
I got you, boy.
First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
9. 51.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
637.
Get in the weight room.
5.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Shotgun now for Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They come up to the line now facing a third and 10 after the incompletion.
Kill.
Hey, Zoo.
57.
From the gun, it's Carr. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Go.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Watch the curl.
Here we go on fourth down with Carr. And it is incomplete. Coverage there by the former first-round pick, William Jackson. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about it. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be at.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
At the 40-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Check. Lucky.
Say go.
Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
All right, Brent, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Ready.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Pilot 64 weak.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Come on, set.
A gain of 6 there on first.
6-6. Bullet high. Hit it.
On second down and 4. Lock. Quickly here, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
Ready? 50, plant.
Mike's 49.
Blue draw Corkers.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check 26, check 26.
Hey! Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Ready, ready.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ready,
The
ready.
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
54. Here it comes, here it comes.
Now. Hey, exit.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
Get it.
Block now to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. From the 3 now. Here they come on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Bravo.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Shoot.
Block now on 3rd and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
All day, baby, let's go.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack that offense. Try and press.
He's got daylight. The 30, 10, 4, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. You got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
You're mine.
4 down.
Smooth.
57. 57.
Working from the gun, it's caught. And the Broncos get there and take him down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Operating from the gun. Carr. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. After the turnover, here's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Go!
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
He's coming. We got double up. Let's go.
He'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here we go again. 29. That's it.
Throwing again on second down. Carr. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays, but target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Carr now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10.
57 to Mike. 57.
Hey, Haywood.
Again, it's Carr. And this is Carr. First catch for Keenan Allen. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
57. Mike.
694.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Going up top. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Gotta get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Now, Carr again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down.
Check Mike 57.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
10 Lobo.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10. Here's Locke. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, wahoo!
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike.
On first down, Locke. He's going to fire one deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 15-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. A big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it third down.
White down. White 85. Later 9.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me.
808.
57's the mic.
From the gun, Carr. Open man, it's Allen. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out.
Down. Blue 80. Go Chiefs.
Let him know. Let him know.
Running on first down, Eckler. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's caught. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Eckler, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Express. Hey, Raider 2.
Hey, Orbit.
From the 36, Carr. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 19.
And it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Raider 2.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Recon 132 fighter.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
93. 93.
On second down and 4. Carr throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Ready to break.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ready?
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yep.
Locking the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hold.
Hey, Delta.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Mike, 54.
I'm coming.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Jet bomber.
Watch twist. Watch the hit.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal. They got field goal last time. Touchdown.
We're looking for the big try now, because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go one more.
Later, 9.
Mike.
Hey, Charlie.
Watch the screen.
To throw his car. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Carr. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
57 to Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
Yo.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Going top shelf for Smith. He's got a man. Complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And Carr. This one caught by Davis. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for Chicago. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
93.
Hey, Echo.
They're running it.
From the gun now on 3rd down. Caught. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Watch 6-18. Safety screaming.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Watch twist.
White Monday.
Twist.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Here I come.
You're mine.
Here I come.
Hey, high 7.
To throw his ball. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And the Broncos are able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
64, weak.
6 guys.
Hey.
A give, running right is Mack. He's got a 1st down or more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
Now Gordon on first down. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Broncos, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati.